Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Shireen, I'm the founder of Ivy Wild, and I'm really excited to be back and doing another video for you. In this video today, we're going to be talking scalp psoriasis. If you have watched some of my previous videos, you would have heard me mention about scalp psoriasis before because I suffer from it. If you, like me, are living with scalp psoriasis, you will know how embarrassing it can be. A lot of the time, I'm really paranoid that people can see flakes lifting and kind of in my scalp, and a lot of the time it comes out just into my hair, and it makes me really paranoid because I think that people can see it on my clothes. So sometimes if I'm having an episode, I tend to avoid black and dark clothing. So this video is for those of you who are suffering from scalp psoriasis. You want to know what kind of things I do to kind of treat it and keep it at bay. Maybe you're not sure if you actually have scalp psoriasis. Maybe you're questioning, is this more than dandruff? Is it? Hopefully in this video it will give you some clarity. So first things first, what is scalp psoriasis? Psoriasis is a common condition which actually causes inflammation, scaling and flakiness of the skin. You might notice that your skin's quite red and quite sore, and for me anyway, it looks like it's got like a blanket or a sheet of dead skin cells on my scalp. Psoriasis doesn't only occur on the scalp, it can actually occur around the body. It's just that on the scalp it can be harder to treat because our hair is in the way. Psoriasis is when your scalp is actually going into overdrive and it's overproducing way too many skin cells. So a lot of the medication that's prescribed actually helps to reduce the amount of skin cells that your scalp produces. Some of the treatments for scalp psoriasis include vitamin D, coal tar formulations and topical steroid treatments. Something I have had prescribed for myself from the doctors has been Nizoral. Now this has been something that's worked really well for me. I use it probably every 2 to 3 weeks, and in between using this shampoo I actually use the Ivy Wild shampoo as well because it's a clarifying shampoo. It gets rid of buildup and it really just makes sure my scalp is really nice and clean, and I don't really need to use this too often, and as you can see you don't get a lot. Previously I was prescribed a coal tar based shampoo and that didn't really work too well for me. Something to bear in mind is different treatments are going to be suitable for different people. The Ivy Wild Hydrating Shampoo is infused with mongongo oil, coconut oil and argan oil as well, so you're getting all those fantastic oils enriching your scalp whilst you use this. This shampoo is free from sulfates, silicones, gluten, parabens. Something else that's worked really well for my scalp psoriasis is the Ivy Wild Scalp Soother Oil. Now this is a natural blend of 7 calming, soothing oils that I've created specifically to deal with my psoriasis that has helped so many other people. The vegan recipe of oils is something that has been fantastic for me to deal with my psoriasis. The way I use this oil is I actually use it to soften up the scales and the flakes that I get on my scalp before I actually go in with a shampoo. So it's more like a pre-poo rather than like a proper treatment, and then I actually add it afterwards as well just because of how dry my scalp can get. Some of the key ingredients that we've got in the scalp soother oil include olive oil, tea tree oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil. The scalp soother oil is suitable for an overnight sleep, so if you wanted to put the oil in your hair to try and soften up your scales, you could put it and apply it to your scalp and actually wrap your hair overnight and then kind of wash and rinse your hair the next day. Alternatively, you can put the oil in and really massage it in, so you're making sure that you're really getting it into your scalp. After you've kind of loosened up the flakes on your scalp, you can then go in with a comb and gently lift and kind of break away those flakes off your scalp so that you're actually getting the medicated shampoo onto the affected areas without the flakes kind of creating a barrier to the scalp. You'll notice as well that the affected areas with scalp psoriasis is going to be quite red and sore. What you want to try and avoid doing is picking at the scalp because it can make the psoriasis worse, and of course it doesn't feel very nice. It can cause more irritation to your scalp. Personally, I'd like to try and use as many natural remedies for my hair and my scalp as I possibly can, which is one of the reasons why coming up with a scalp soother oil, which is all natural ingredients, 100% vegan, was really important for me. And of course, using a shampoo in between using my medicated shampoo and breaking up how often I use that is something else that's been really important as well. Sometimes just our fingers alone is not enough to get all the buildup off of our scalp. This scalp massaging brush is fantastic. It has these fantastic little bristles and it's fantastic to get rid of those flakes on my scalp as well. If you have sensitive scalp, using this, you'll want to be really gentle when you are giving yourself a little bit of a massage. Something else that's fantastic about this is that massaging the scalp stimulates growth. Something else you could try is an apple cider vinegar rinse. I've never tried this myself just because I don't like the smell, but again, something that doesn't work for me or something that I don't want to do might be something that's perfect for you. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I helped someone out there who's suffering like I am with scalp psoriasis. If you enjoyed today's video, recommend it to a friend, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.